Hi, I'm Tasha. I'm starting a vlog style, I want to say. First time doing this. Just gonna be natural me and show my journey with my weight loss. I started being serious about my weight loss starting April 30th, 2020. Today is June 7th, 2020, and I have lost a total of 25 pounds. I'll give you a little bit of background. I have Graves' disease, and I was I wasn't diagnosed because I think because I'm chunky, people don't equate Graves' disease with someone who's overweight because most people with Graves' disease they have a hyperthyroid or they're slim. But it happens. I'm chunky. Like I'm chunky. So I did go undiagnosed. Backstory is I always was really thin. Then around 28, I started gaining weight, and then each kid I would just get bigger and bigger. My last son, I got up to 286. Right. And after I had him, I lost 90 pounds. Like, I want to say fast. I'm talking about a few months, I lost 90 pounds. And I thought it was breastfeeding and, but I wasn't feeling good. And I was like my heart was like pounding fast. I almost passed out at work. And then I ended up getting diagnosed with Graves' disease. And I was like, okay, fine. It helps me lose weight so I can finish losing weight. So I was just losing weight still. And then as I started being treated, I started gaining weight. The bad side of Graves' disease is when you get treated with this thyroid, you treat your thyroid, you start putting on weight. It's like it's making you better, but then you start gaining weight, but your appetite is like extreme. So I was gaining weight, and then I was working a job. I noticed that at first I was working a job, I still was losing the weight because we were doing a lot of walking around, a lot of this, a lot of that. And then, so I've never been too much of an exercise person. And then, like, I want to say around December, I was like really noticing I was putting on weight. And then March, I think we had to go to quarantine or whatever because of COVID. And I really started being in the house and just sitting around, and I gained even more weight. And then I got on a scale at work randomly, and I was 235 pounds. 235 pounds. I'm 5'2". That's not okay. I've been that big only during pregnancy and I normally lose, and I just felt disgusted and depressed, and I just was like, how did I let this happen? And I can't. I have to love myself enough to take care of myself and not let something like this happen. So I started like researching, and I ran across keto, but I was like, I don't know, that's too extreme for me. I don't know if I can do it. So I started off doing a high protein, low carb, like I always hear us always have to do. And I was started intermittent fasting. 16/8 is what I did. So I did that, and I did intermittent fast. I work night shift, so sometimes I had to move the hours around to fit the days I work. But mostly I ate like 1 to 9. I ate, and then the other times I would be fasting. And doing that, I lost 19 pounds as of almost 2 weeks ago. Because after the 19 pounds, I decided I wanted to try keto because I heard a lot about it. I have friends that did keto. And so I was like, well, maybe keto would take me to the next level of my weight loss. So tomorrow will be 2 weeks of keto. So today is day 13 of keto. So far, I have lost 6 pounds. The first 5 pounds was in the first couple of days of keto. I don't know if it was water. I didn't want to think it was water because I already lost 19. So you would think now this would be fat. I don't know. But I was excited. Like, I was obsessed with the scale. Like, I still be obsessed, but I was obsessed with the scale. And I would get on every day and see it go lower and lower and lower, and I'd be like, yeah, I'm doing it, like, whatever. And then it was like throwing me off, because like I didn't have bacon in years, and then it's like, you can have bacon. It's like, what? I can have bacon? And then I would like told I couldn't have I can have cheese. Like, I was like excited, but at the same time I was very nervous, because you're eating a high fat diet, and fat is in our head is wrong. So it's like, how can I eat a high fat diet and lose fat? But I'm trying, and I'm still learning, and my kids really said, you should make a channel, and you should tell people how you do it, and you should show people your meals, because now I'm cooking keto and everybody eating, even people at my job, they are now liking my food. I'm bringing food to work so people to try the keto. I did a keto lasagna yesterday. Today I did a cheeseburger soup. So I'm gonna start documenting, and if you want any of my recipes I would consider more of dirty keto. So my keto consists of, I'll do one meal that's dirty keto and one meal that's clean keto. Normally my dinner is my clean keto, and my lunch is my dirty keto. Dirty keto is like more processed food, or my dirty keto would be like my cheeseburger soup, or my dirty keto would be like a burger, or like you can do the tacos with the cheese shell that you fry in the oven or whatever. That would be considered processed food. You can see dirty keto, or some of these little keto foods you see. Like, sometimes I had the Quest pizza, that wasn't that bad. Dirty keto to me. So this is what I decided, and I really don't do much of working out. I have a whole elliptical that I bought when I first wanted to lose weight, and I got on the first week and never got back on. So most of my stuff has been diet, and I do try to get, I have iPhone, so it like tracks my walking. So I would hope that most days I have that walking up. It depends what I'm doing that day, but I have been like waking up 5 in the morning. I don't know why. When I'm at home and I do like the African beats or the soca, it's like, some of it's like Caribbean and African dance. It's so fun. Like, they got the dance moves they can teach you on YouTube, and I just turn it on, and that's what I do. Or I actually got a TikTok, and so I'll see a popular TikTok dance, and then I'll look on YouTube, and then they have tutorials, and I'll just do it over and over and over again. Stuff like that. I don't know if it's helping, but it's better than nothing. Gets me moving. So I started at 2:35 on April 30th, and I am 2:09 today. I'm waiting to get in Wonderland. I want to get back in Wonderland, and I want to know how I feel. Every day is a struggle. I got knocked out of keto last week. I just had a night, like, you know, friend came over with some party favors, and I couldn't resist him, and had fun with him. And then after he left, I had the munchies, and then so I went and had some cereal and a banana. Yep, just a cereal and a banana. And I got knocked out of ketosis. Very next morning, I pee on the strips. I have the strips, the ketone strips, and you kind of pee on it, and it turns whatever color, and then it tells you are you in ketosis or not. So I have been in ketosis ever since day one. Probably was in ketosis, honestly, because of my diet before. I'm not sure, but I was day one in ketosis that I started. So around day 7, I got knocked out, and I was like depressed. Like, why I eat a banana, and like, why did I cereal? Really, was it worth it? And it didn't. And what's messed up is I hadn't had the cereal and stuff even before the keto, and so it didn't even taste good. The banana was wonderful though, I'm not gonna lie, but the banana is so high in carbs, and you really gotta stay at like 20 grams of carbs on keto. That banana was something like 50 some carbs. It was a very large Chiquita banana, whatever. I don't know exact, but it was crazy. It was a great banana. I ate it. It was wonderful, but it wasn't worth knocking me out of ketosis. I know it's after I got knocked out. They said it would take 3 days to a week to get back on. It actually took me 24 hours to get back into start seeing, I'm normally at a moderate, they have the levels. I'm normally at moderate keto, which is like a lavender color. And it goes to deep purple is the highest level. So I'm normally at the lavender, but it starts up like peach to pink. But I started being in pink after 24 hours. Then I went to the lightest purple and then to the lavender. So I've been kind of hovering over the lavender. I call it the lavender pinkish, purplish color. Kind of hovering over the lavender. But I got knocked out and I was just so depressed. And since I got knocked out, I hadn't lost any weight. As of today, I end up losing another pound this week. But I just thought like it was gonna be the 5 pounds every week, and so tomorrow will be 2 weeks, and I lost 1 pound this week and 5 pounds last week. So I don't know if it was the banana or this is the way it goes. I keep hearing about this fat group, how your fat try to hold on to space. I don't know if it's true. Another thing on keto, I noticed the weight loss period, I don't see my weight loss. Like, I've lost 25 pounds, I believe 25 pounds, and I feel I look exactly the same. I don't see it at all. I wonder how long would it take till I see it? And I'm not sure. But today on the menu was, sometimes I snack. And if I snack, I make it breakfast. So just say I work night shift. So I'm at night shift. And I say I don't get hungry in the middle of the night. Which, tonight I'm starting back intermittent fasting because I had stopped it when I started doing keto. I'm starting intermittent fasting because I'm fasting like now. I'm starting back intermittent fasting tonight. But I wasn't doing that anymore, and so I would get hungry at night, and if I got hungry at night, ate something, but it was after midnight, then I put that as breakfast, and that would count for the whole another day, which kind of was bad sometimes because then it added to my next meals, and then I was limited. But I'm trying tonight will be the first night I stop eating at 10 tonight, and so that means I won't eat until 2 tomorrow afternoon. Because I feel like intermittent fasting has to go hand in hand with keto to get the best results. I don't know if it's true, but we about to see. And you're going to have to see with me. I better tell you what's going on. I think I'm going to document with this dress because I had this dress last summer and it's kind of stretchy. And I had it when I was at 210. I had it, I was still wearing it around the house, not outside no more at 2:30, you know, and now I'm down, it's now a year later and I'm down to 209 and I'm wearing it. So I think I'm going to document this so we can see if I get smaller. I don't really have too many before. I'm gonna figure out how to add it because like I said, this is my first time doing this. I don't even know how to add pictures. When I figure out how to add pictures, I'll try to add myself in this dress in April. And to now, I don't know. I don't see a difference for real, but evidently something is gone. So I'm gonna try to come every week, sometimes more, and just like give some information. Depends how I feel. If I have a bad day, I'm gonna come and say I had a bad day, and I might do a check-in. I test my ketones 3 times today. So far, so good. I'm sorry, I got off track. I didn't eat breakfast. I slept too long, but I had cheeseburger. Excuse me. I had cheeseburger soup. And then my kids wanted pizza, and they must eat keto with me, but I didn't want to do that to them, so I got hiccups. And what I did was, they went to Little Caesars, so I had a cheeseburger soup. And then, wait a minute, I forgot. Early this morning, I got off work because I work night shift, and I was hungry, so I had got an omelet. Oh my God. Now, I don't eat out very much. I normally cook every meal, but sometimes I might go to like Coney Island. And Detroit, Coney Island is bomb. Go to Coney Island, but I get an omelet, and I can have that. So I got a Mexican omelet. I never had a Mexican omelet. Oh my God, I'm such a food lover. I'm like obsessed. So like this diet stuff is like really a bit much for me. But you can have certain stuff on keto that makes it easy. So it was an omelet. I want to say it was a 3-egg omelet, and it had hamburger, green pepper, can't eat it all. It's impossible. It's 3 eggs. I can't eat it all. But I ate a little less than half, and then I gave my kids the rest. And I document everything that I do on Carb Manager. Carb Manager just help me stay accountable for everything that I put in my mouth. And I also pre-plan so far ahead. So like I already think about tomorrow, about everything I'm putting in tomorrow. So I'll put it in tonight when I'm gonna eat tomorrow, so I know my macros is at where it should be at, and all this simple stuff. Macros is like how many fat you're supposed to have, how many protein, how much carbs. Like it keeps track of everything on Carb Manager, so I really recommend Carb Manager. Yeah, I mean, I've been feeling kind of down because I feel like I don't see the weight loss, even though my clothes fit looser. I look in the mirror and I see the same person, but it's only 25 pounds. And so it took me a while to get this weight on, and I know it's gonna take a while to get off. Me as a black woman, excuse me, but we like a little meat. Well, at least in the Midwest we do. So my goal is not to be skinny. I like slim thick. So, and my frame and how I am, and I know people think I'm crazy, I want to be 160 because I like meat, you know? And so that is comfortable for me. And that's my aim for right now. I plan on doing this all the way to Thanksgiving because I have to eat my food on Thanksgiving. Like, I cannot deprive myself. It's my favorite holiday. I love food, so I gotta have my sweet potato pie. I gotta have my homemade macaroni and cheese and baked beans and like dressing and like turkey and like ham. I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. So I'm gonna be good. And Thanksgiving, which is how many months away? So we're in June, July, August, September, October, and November. 5 months. 5 months of keto. And then I'll have like a binge 2 days because I'm eating. And then I'm gonna eat the next day leftovers. And that's what's gonna happen. And that's what I decided. So this is my first video, my vlog on my keto. And before we leave, I'll just try to give you an overview of what I'm looking right now so we can keep track of what it's gonna be looking like. I don't know if you see. This is what I'm looking like. Okay. This is what it's looking like. See that?
Good afternoon, Mrs. Dunn.
Then my arms, I hate them the most. Yeah, gotta do something about that. Well, let's take this journey together. Day 1 of the vlog over. I'll check in with you guys, let you know how I'm doing with it. And we're just gonna keep it rolling like that. Disclaimer, I am not like the YouTubers that's gonna like wear a lot of makeup and they pretty. I just don't, just like not that girl. This is kind of homely, like this is me. And so you won't see no makeup unless it's something special going on. I'm probably gonna have on a headscarf. I'm probably not gonna have my lashes on. I'm definitely gonna be in this house dress because we documenting with the house dress. That's what we doing, okay? And just anybody, if you want any recipes that I'm doing, ask. And I also will be posting some stuff of the meals that I have been doing. Tomorrow on the menu is some keto French toast made with egg. And I'll have some bacon and that's it for now. I'm not sure about lunch. I'm working on to figure out what I'm going to make for lunch or if I'm going to eat leftovers. I had fried rice I made from the other day. It was really with cauliflower. And I had made the soup. And I also had like some taco meat left over. But I had made chili also. And I liked it, the keto chili. So I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. And I'll let you guys know. I'm happy to have you guys on this journey with me. Like and subscribe. Is that what they normally say? Like and subscribe, you know? Just a regular smuggler girl on my keto